Hello. I'd like to explain a couple different ways to do side plank or Vasistasana. A lot of times in our sequences as yoga teachers, we just kind of throw that pose in there and we're like, and now you're in a side plank. And that's a very big request. And sometimes you're not up for it. And there are actually so many different ways you can do it. So I'm going to give a few options that I've used out through my experience as a yogi and a teacher, and we'll see if any of them serve you best. I recommend a block just in case you want to use it. I also might suggest a blanket if your knees are sensitive. Blanket, towel, pillow, all of those serve the same purpose. Let's get into it. Option 1 is from hands and knees. You would create a little kickstand. I'm going to do this on my left side. I would create the kickstand with my left foot swinging out a little wider than my mat. Now, further, this option that I'm about to show you tends to potentially sink the right side of your body. So in order to keep that length between hip and armpit, you can put your left hand on a prop. And then from there, we have this nice long spine. We're going to press into that left foot and then open up into side plank. So our shoulder blades roll onto our back, our right leg stretches out, and we have this nice little kickstand underneath us. That top arm can come up. We'll call this option 1. Take a deep breath in and out if you're in the pose. Option 2 is that you would make your way into the plank, as is probably going to be suggested. You would roll onto the outer edge. I'm going to show you left side again. Outer edge of left foot, grip the left hand, and your right foot will step forward. Your right foot under your knee in line with your hip. And now this is a kickstand that's going to help you. The purpose of this is that when you push this leg down, then your hips lift up. And when your hips lift up, it takes some of the weight out of sinking into your shoulder. So this is a beautiful option too. Option 3, we would take a downward facing dog. We would inhale, shift toward a high plank. I've been using this one lately myself. Roll onto the outer edge of the left foot, inner edge of the right foot, so your feet are one in front of the other. So if there's any sort of ankle thing happening, maybe this could be helpful. Shoulder blade on the back, lifting up. Okay? That's option 3. Now, if you feel like you want to do the full thing, your legs are stacked. And there are lots of variations that you can do from here. But with your legs stacked, you might notice that your hips want to drop, so you lift them. And you might notice that this bottom hip wants to turn forward, turning you toward the ceiling. So take that top hip and stack it. And then stretch long and strong through both arms. Make your way back into downward facing dog and child's pose when you're done. And thank you for watching.